A warlock's path is dangerous. If done incorrectly, it can lead to mutations, burn marks, scarring, and decapitation. But if done correctly, it can lead to the worst outcome of all: loneliness. I walk this path alone. No one else holds the knowledge I have or share the secrets I have discovered. No one but me. Many wonder why a guardian will ever choose this path willingly. I don't know the answer, but rest assured the path must be walked, and it must be traveled alone. Don't you want to sleep?
Can't. It's a hunter thing. Most of us have insomnia.
I didn't know that.
It affects each hunter differently. Some are able to take a quick nap now and again. Others live their entire lives with a wake.
Which are you?
You know, I have a theory about our insomnia.
Do tell.
Years ago, when I was searching the books in the Great Library, I stumbled across the book of poems created by George Herbert. He lived 1,100 years ago, and he talked about the human body and how God created them.
Which god?
I don't know. He was just credited as a god. Didn't have a name.
Weird.
Anyway, the poem go as such when God at first made man. Having a glass of blessings standing by, let us, said he, pour on him all we can. Let the world's riches, which is dispread, lie, contract into a span. So strength first made a way, then beauty flowed, and wisdom, honor, pleasure. When almost all was out, God made us stay, perceiving that, alone of all his treasure, rest in the bottom lay. For if I should, said he, bestow this jewel also on my creature, he would adore my gifts instead of me and rest in nature, not the god of nature. So, both should losers be. Yet let him keep the rest, but keep them with repining restlessness. Let him be rich and weary, that at least, if goodness lead him not, yet weariness may toss him to my breast. You see, I believe no one, especially hunters, are allowed to truly rest. There's too much work to be done, and if we have every blessing available to us, we would not need to live.
Interesting theory. You think this god was reminiscent of the traveler?
No. This is before it came and gave us the light.
Indeed. We still have yet to talk about the obvious.
Such as?
Osiris. You joining his cult. Your disappearance. Arceus, what were you thinking? Osiris is now a wanted man. He has attacked the tower, almost killed me. How could you still follow him?
I didn't know about these allegations, but I can tell you I no longer follow him.
Why is that?
Osiris is a madman, I agree, but what he preaches is not something to throw out so lightly. He promises truth and gives us powers we can only dream. He studies the darkness in the hope that we can better defeat it.
He wants to destroy the tower. He wants to end the city age.
This is where I disagreed with him. His views were extraordinary, but his methods extreme. He must be stopped.
Why? What else does he have planned?
You don't know?
No. Right after the Sunbreakers attacked, we came to find you.
After I decided I would no longer follow Osiris, I heard him and Oros discuss their plans about the Vex. He plans to use their technology to control time itself and alter the course of history.
The Vex? I thought he wanted the war mines.
The war mines were only a piece of the puzzle. After I learned this, I wanted to head back, but Osiris found me and sent me to the moon for a mission. I didn't want him to learn. I had planned to destroy him, so I took the job. I ended up being captured by hive wizards, but then you rescued me.
Osiris shouldn't be a problem. Saint-14 and the Vanguard have gotten involved.
Don't you see? This is what he wanted.
Calm down. What you need now is rest. You don't have to sleep, but at least lie down. We can help the war effort tomorrow.
Fine, I will. But I need you to tell me something.
What is it?
Sierra? What are you doing with her? As I recall, you told me you would never speak to her again.
Situations changed. I was forced with her.
She hasn't had another number change yet?
No, not yet. I'm still waiting. I'm almost certain this will be like the last time.
Maybe you should tell her the truth, Erivan. This time, it will be different.
No, I'm not risking it. The last 100 times were enough. This partnership has worked this well so far because I have been so distant. It pains me to do this to her. But it can't be helped.
I'm sure you'll figure this out, Erivan. You always do.
Come on, let's get some rest.
Why do I always get the dinky assignments? Andal, guard the tower. Andal, protect the doors of Rasputin. Andal, break into the vault of glass with nothing but a fucking spoon and some ketchup.
That last one never happened.
How would you know?
Because I was there, you idiot.
Whatever, Icon. All I'm saying is next time there's guard duty, I'm bailing.
It's not just guard duty. We're expecting an assault by Osiris's cult. They want the war mind, and we can't let that happen.
Who needs this dusty old relic anyways? Just ask Cade. He's old enough.
Cade hasn't shown up on Earth for 20 years. So he's probably not going to be helpful. Saint-14 said that this job was important, so it's probably best we'd listen to him. This time, at least.
Commander Aldelbrask, my name is Delphian, and I'm here to let you know all defense procedures have been set up. We lock down all known Rasputin entrances from here to the Forgotten Shores.
Good job, Deltoid. Make sure the others...
It's Delphian.
Sure. Anyways, make sure the others have a clear line of communication set up. I don't want us getting caught by surprise.
Yes, sir.
Deltoid, what kind of name is that?
Since when are you ever surprised?
Since I heard Osiris was getting involved. Dude's insane. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But he's a special sort of crazy. The kind that makes your teeth chatter.
If you say so.
Stupid Vanguard.
Commander Andal, there's been an attack. The relay near the refinery sent a distress call.
That's miles away. It's gonna take us a few minutes by spare to even get there.
We should hurry then. They don't have much time left before they get overrun.
Wait. I'm sensing another message coming through. It's from Rasputin.
What does he want?
I think he just invited us in.
If we cut through here, we can get to the refinery quicker.
Inside of Rasputin, huh? Nice place. I want to live here, though.
Dying here is much more likely.
It's too bad we don't have enough time to search for his files. Erivan would have loved to be here.
Oh, that's right. Erivan spent years hoping for a chance to get inside the Warmind. And he just straight up lets me in. Oh, he's gonna be pissed when I tell him.
Well, all the same, we should record everything so we can archive it later.
Deltoid, help those men with the interceptor.
Got it!
What are you going to do?
Something dramatic, I hope.
Andal, what are you thinking?
I try not to think. It interferes with me being nuts. Woo! I knew it still had it in me. Oh god, I'm out of shape.
Guardian down.
Oh, for the love. Up you go, buddy!
You had it in you, alright.
Shut up, Icon. That was planned.
Sure it was.
Jesus, bad out here. Go ahead and contact Vespia. Let her know what happened. Tell her it's gonna be a long night.
Osiris, what have you done? Osiris, what are you doing out here? You're missing a performance. Zalin's about to sing a duet with Scory.
I haven't any interest in singing.
Oh, so what are you interested in? I've noticed you've been more withdrawn lately. Is this about the speaker? How he withdrew your name from the Vanguard?
You know full well that is exactly what this is about.
I don't know why my father did that. Maybe we can both talk to him together. Explain to him.
He called me a mistake. I was never supposed to be revived according to him.
What happened between you two?
I got sick of his lies. I wanted to know why we fight. Why we go on missions and strikes and patrols? What's the point of it all?
To keep the darkness at bay.
The same as he said. But do you even know what the darkness is? Exactly. You can't have light without understanding darkness.
You wish to go the route of Toland? Don't you remember what happened to him?
Toland's fate is unknown.
That isn't the point. There's a certain limit to our knowledge. There are some things we aren't supposed to know.
That is just your perception. Knowledge is a right. It has given me this power I now possess.
What power? Osiris, what have you done?
What I've done doesn't matter. It's what I've gained. The end justifies the means, Saint.
End of what? What are you planning?
I plan to find out the truth. What is the Traveler? And why we are here.
That is the Speaker's mission. Who are you to question the truth?
We often believe we can fashion our own truths.
This is a dangerous philosophy, and I caution you against it.
Caution is not an option anymore. It's time for me to choose my own path.
Don't do this, Osiris. Back with me. The Speaker, he can—
Your Speaker is the father of lies. The truth is not within him.
The Speaker has never lied to you.
The truth hurts more than a lie sometimes. You can tell someone the truth, but do it all for the wrong reasons. Like I said before, you can't know light without understanding darkness.
You speak as if you're an awoken, wavering between the light and the dark.
You're right. I can no longer afford to waver. A side must always be chosen.
Even if it's the wrong side?
Goodbye, Saint. Next time we meet, it will not be so pleasant.
Sierra! What is it, Sierra? Why are you acting like this? Oh, no. It's happening again, isn't it?
Who are you? Where am I?
You're losing her memory, Sierra. We need to find Erivan and—
Obsidian. What happened? I went all fuzzy for a few seconds.
Nothing to worry about, Sierra. Your new suit might be malfunctioning.
Yeah, perhaps you're right.
Come on. Let's find the others. We should plan our next few days.
Have we made a plan now that we've gotten some rest?
Yes. We'll head straight to Saint-14. Let him know Osiris's intentions.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You coming with us?
What do you mean?
You lost your ghost, which means you could die in battle. This time we could lose you for good.
I made a mistake following Osiris. I plan to rectify it, no matter the cost.
Are you sure?
Yes. I'm not going to sit back while he threatens the universe.
Very well. We will head to Venus straight away.
It's from Vespia. She wants to talk.
Guardians, can you hear me?
We can hear you, Lady Vespia. What news do you have?
I was able to safely land at the reef. The Queen refused to see me, of course, but I see no indication that she is preparing to assist Osiris in his war efforts.
Did Osiris ever mention the reef in his plans, Arceus?
Arceus? You found him, then?
Yes, they did, Lady Vespia, and I am grateful. I understand you were the one who ordered the mission.
Yes, though it seems like a lifetime ago. Welcome back, Guardian.
Thank you. As far as I know, the Queen does not support Osiris's outlandish plan.
Then I wonder who attacked me on my way back to the tower.
You were attacked?
As I was leaving the reef, I could tell I was being followed. So I landed on an abandoned reef ship and confronted them. They refused to identify themselves, so I had no choice but to battle them.
Were you harmed?
No. These old bones can still fight when the time calls for it, but enough about that. I have come to warn you. The Warmind on Earth has been attacked. Andal and his crew were able to hold them off, but I'm sure they will be back.
You should have seen him running. Well, try and run. Once you separate a torso from the legs kind of try to run away, and then the torso kind of...
Be quiet, you. Go back to your maps. Anyway, Guardians, we have reason to believe this is a coordinated attack by Osiris. If he has gone after this Warmind, he probably plans to loot the Moon One as well.
You want us to protect it?
You are the only Guardians I have on the Moon at the moment. Anna Bray's Rangers are already stationed near Mars's Warmind. That just leaves the Collective on Venus.
Understood, Lady Vespia.
We still need to find Osiris. He is the mastermind of these attacks.
I understand. And Saint-14 is looking for him now. But if Osiris finds whatever he's searching for, I doubt very much it will matter. Go quickly. May your journey through the dark lead you to the everlasting light.
She ended the call.
No matter. We have our orders and the coordinates.
Fine. But I can't help but shake the feeling that this is just a distraction.
Distraction or not, we will be doing some good by taking out these cultists.
You're right. It's time for them to see what we can do.
We meet again, old friend.
Osiris, I beg you to stop this madness. You are hearing everything the Speaker and I have built for the past generation.
And what is that you have built? A tower full of lies and half-truths. You sicken me, Saint-14, the Traveler's chosen one. The love of his people, a slave to his own ambitions.
Osiris, enough. If you won't stop this, I will.
I dare you to try. You are weak just like your father. You don't have the strength to do what must be done.
I admit, I made mistakes before. My biggest mistake was letting you go that night. This time, you're coming back with me.
I am going nowhere. If you want to finish this, then by all means try. But I believe my friends might have something to say about it.
I'm not afraid of you or them.
Oh, I agree. But you are afraid of failure, which is exactly what you are.
Osiris, don't do this.
I'm afraid it's already done.